degenerates. And for those of you new to SuprJen, please don't take offense at that term. It's got a long history that makes very little sense. Suffice to say, I was tired of an old nickname. I used a new one. I let you vote. Degenerates won. So, how y'all doing?
Look it up in the history books.
Jerry says, look it up in the history books, and now he is leaving. Goodbye, Jerry. Alright, so, let's just get right at it. It feels different to be back on the air. Feels nice. I like it. There were times where I honestly wondered if I would ever return to it, being something of a side wonder no longer, because here I am, once again, talking awkwardly to myself in front of a camera. Except not. Thanks. Oh, you have no idea how glad I am not to be using that camcorder nonsense. That was ridiculous. That more than anything made me rage quit. I just couldn't deal with it anymore. And I'm sorry for the series that are only part way done. In some cases I still have access to the game, but just, can I really go back to that level of awkwardness? And the answer is no. Plus, I no longer have the camera because it's broken and dead and useless. And I swear I didn't smash it against anything. Anyway, we were at a planet doing a thing. We were at the degenerate wetlands, excuse me, not wastelands. That was a previous planet that no longer exists. Yeah, I lost my first worlds in the patch, and I am deeply unhappy about this. But I got over it, and now I'm playing again. And this is Thombium, and I hoard this like a mofo. And I probably don't need to, come to think of it. Anyway, that's right, I was kind of refilling the caches last time. Well, since I don't need this, I'll just go ahead and charge up my life support. It's really cheap. Store, yes. We wanted a store. We also wanted to put the sink out of its misery. Okay, and we were here, and I don't believe I discovered what this place was yet. To indicate their utility, as I previously mentioned in the last video, which 15 whole people have watched. Thank you for that, if you were one of those. Oh, hi. Hi, Spacebar. I have not been paying attention to you. I've been looking at this guy's lack of face. There's something about data. And Jerry's yelling. I can hear him. I don't have a vice. Nope. I'm going to let you be with your thing, whatever that thing may be at this moment, because I don't understand you well enough. I like that this is harder, that it is harder to get in touch with them and find words than it was in the Viking. Wait, where's this defense? This is the cortex. Yeah, I started off in a Viking system, which I'm guessing is standard because both times I've started this, that's where I wound up. Pardon me, orange juice is currently needed. Mic volume. Okay. Can I do that from here, is the question. I could also probably speak louder. That's probably would assist things. Audio devices. Just microphone level. Okay. How does this sound? Is this any better? We'll try it up one more. I can hear myself pretty good, so we're gonna assume that's good. And we're back to it. And hopefully that is easier to hear. Excellent. Ah, plutonium. I don't need plutonium right now. What I need is a store. I admit, I'm a hoarder. Oh, you guys have no idea. Yeah, I discovered Minecraft during my absence, and that was healthy. The days of Shinra. As some of y'all may know, I'm a very large, actually I'm quite petite, but my love for Final Fantasy VII makes me swell to colossal size. And I kind of forgot where I was going with that statement. Can someone remind me out there? Anyway, I love Final Fantasy VII, so yes, Shinra. Shinra was not in space. Shinra was on a planet. There also seems to be, like, only one entry to this place. That's why I'm drifting around. I'm not just aimlessly lost wandering, I promise. Let's just say there were a lot of chests in Shinra. And there was a lot of loot, and there were a lot of mad scientist experiments. And hopefully you'll get to see it for yourself. Okay, so this is where I was. These are a couple of locked doors. You have something to say that I don't understand. And this is a building. And there's only one point of entry, and there's no goodies. And alright, I'm talking about Shinra. That is what this is. Well, yeah, in a way, it's become that somewhat now with the storage systems. It kind of is, yes. Anyway, this is the Shinra woods, and nobody can stop me. And I'm going to attempt to spell it properly. Or is it the first part that's all caps? Help me out here. I claim to be this giant Final Fantasy fan, and I can't remember. Good enough. I care nothing. I know, I didn't wait long enough, but I don't care. There are things to explore, and I'm not going to do it right now because I need to sell things. Get off this planet. Oh, whatever. It's not getting changed now. Alright, so Shinra Woods was useless. I need a store. Are you a shelter? No, you're a crashed ship. I need a store. Don't make me go into the space. That sentence made a lot of sense. I have not... You're a 20-second delay, spacebar. You're living in the past. I'm playing in the future. Or wait, no, that's the other way around. Damn it! Take me to the grocery store where I can drop off some crap. I'm not hoarding sellables. That goes... I'm not quite there yet. I'm not that insane yet. I'm not Jumanji. Spacebar is Jumanji. That's a beacon. Hey, beacons can lead to advanced life forms, which can lead to shops. This would probably be a good idea. Would you land already? Thank you. In the future, in the past, in the future. Past, future, past. Waypoint. Give me intelligent life forms where I can sell things. Please. Hey, and if that isn't exactly what I asked for, I'm not really sure what is. Well, time means nothing when you're playing No Man's Sky, or at least when I'm playing No Man's Sky. Hours drift away into sheer wandering and or refinement attempts. I mean, you all have seen me play Oblivion. Or if you haven't, you know, don't. No, actually, it's a halfway decent series and you might want to check it out. But if you prefer the modern era where you can actually see what is going on, and I don't try to sound like a kindergarten teacher, you know, you're welcome to that. I have no idea what space what I was talking about. Because, you know, the aforementioned AF. Hello, Gokhan Jungle. Give me money. Give me storage capacity, even better. Give me a new multi-tool. Look, that's not my problem. I don't even know what you're talking about at this point. I literally don't. And I'm gonna sell this off. I can make more. I should be making more, but I'm not gonna grind that on screen. I will mine on my own time. I do love to mine. For hours. Anyway, what's this? Sublime Mark. Ooh. 11 slots. I currently have... I think I upgraded. I currently have 12. I'm also not quite in love with all the stuff you got on it. I also wanted to upgrade this. Yes, I got a new weapon and some new slots. But I also promised off-planet exploration. But that takes shit being combat capable. It all feeds on into each other to make you spend hours of your time, and I can't say I really mind. Alright. Not tax life support. Well, I could use a bigger ship. No, I'm not worrying about capacity right now. What I can do is drop off this extra stuff at base. I need to keep a hold of that iron, though. That goes up there. Yeah, losing iron is bad when you are traveling through space. And you get shot at as much as I do, and you are as bad at the combat as I am. So, we keep a hold of that. Those can be upgrades for shooting things and not dying as much. I have plenty of room. Well, I don't exactly have plenty of room, but you know what I mean. I don't really need these right now. I was constructing something and didn't wind up needing them. That is an alien. I want him to be my buddy, and no, I cannot kill him. And if I can, I don't care, because I'm not going to. I want a mission of peace. You know, I have a real good friend, Marco, and he summed up this game perfectly. It's like, this is Star Trek. It's like, somebody who gets it. Somebody who gets it. Yep. Anyway, ooh. I have a lot of emerald, actually. I need to not leave yet. I also need to talk to that dude, so thanks for at least reminding me about him, even if it's only to murder. You've been playing too much Wolfenstein. Oh, hey, new viewer. I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. We're just, getting ready to, explore a new planet. But first, I need to not die to every bandit that wants to take me out, so we gotta upgrade the ship. In the meantime, selling things. I'm going back to my planet. Back to my moon, more accurately. Hey, what's up? No, you're too smart for me. I will learn. Hello, JTN. How are you doing? Crap on a crap cracker. Hey! Nice. Thank you for the memories that brings back. Yeah, I make a point of watching that video once a year. I still gotta give a big shout out to Blood Spitting Wizard if he's still out there for putting that together. The days of Sparta remixes and really bad camcording. Anyway, is there like any goodies outside this place, or is it just the quarterbacks are a little bit stingy? I gotta say, this is seems like it's a little bit of a higher difficulty mode once you move into that, but it makes sense. It makes sense. You're spreading out, resources are less available, you know, you're expected not to have your ship fly like a noob or combat like a noob. I just mostly run away if I can and pray when I don't. Speaking of which, I could use some more iron before I go back. Because, again, aforementioned upgrades and not dying to falling damage. I love Jetpack. Jetpack is my friend. Jetpack should go with me wherever I go. I also didn't discover that place. I do need iron. And this is how it starts, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. Well, don't worry. Hilarity appears to have returned. And I'm glad to see that you'll be interested to see what we put out. Take care, JTN. Wow. Super exciting, guys. Like 2 weeks ago, I would have said nobody remembered SuprJen. Because frankly, we weren't all that good. I don't think so. I mean, but we were. We were funny. We just were really crappy quality. Thanks to the magic of modern technology and awesome people giving me awesome birthday presents. Ooh, shielding shard. I like that these now can stack. That makes Jen a happier panda. At least in your ship inventory. You were the greatest. I did things and was considerably more dull, but people seem to like me anyway. Which is, I'm cool with, you know. I like appreciation. Anyway. Oh, fine. It's a Shinra night. Yeah, there's gonna be some things that pop up here. And some stuffs. And some stuffsy thingies. You're right, we're rusty. Your entertainment quality has just gotten worse. We're back. Alright, so I'm collecting this iron for a purpose. I'm going to recharge my mining laser, although I don't super need it right now. I also need to charge my pulse engine, which is another reason to hoard iron as much as I can. What, are you about to bust through the wall like the Kool-Aid Man? Because otherwise I don't know what you're saying oh yeah about. And don't do that. That joke's way overplayed. What is it about streaming that makes me hungry? Alright. I've renamed this place. I've got some iron. I can pick up more on my moon. I'm going back to my moon. I'm taking out some of my hoarded resources, and I'm building ship and multi-tool upgrades so that we can leave this planet and start exploring other nearby ones. I would do it sooner, but I'm a coward. I am okay with this. Yeah, I know, pulse engine. Tell me when. Tell me when. Me either. It's kind of gross. Don't eat a lot of sugar these days. Or drink it. Except for delicious juice. Like I'm in a juice commercial. Anyway, get to the base. Juice. It's not apple juice. refresh a couple days. I don't know what that means either. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that the stream's kind of cutting out. We might lose it for a little bit. Well, that's your prerogative. As long as I don't have to live with you. Again. Alright, so... not just being a hoarder. I really need this iron. That should be scannable, but it's not. I'm disappointed that... I mean, I get that there should be things that you can't scan, but at the same time, I'm a little disappointed that you can't scan all the things. But I'm also very weird like that. Alright. So, in my base.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Alright. I need at least 2 upgrades. That's not an upgrade. Alright. I would like one or both of those. I have not got any titanium. I could do that pretty easily. Pity they're both +1. Cannon damage. I'm more apt to use lasers. Here's what I would want. Copper. Copper. I've got copper. That's actually pretty easy. Yeah, okay. That's going on the ship. That would be nice, but I've never seen a dimensional matrix. Vortex cube. Oh, vortex cube brings back memories. Y'all know those planets? Anybody who's maybe familiar with this game a little bit more than the usual knows about there's planets that have phase cubes on them, or vortex cubes, excuse me. And one of the first times I ever got to play this game, my good girlfriend let me play and just like, here, this is your world. And it happened to be one of the really rare, like, ridiculous amounts of vortex cubes underground, as in you're tripping over them every 5 feet, and not only that, but sometimes there was 2 stacked on top of each other. That was frequent in the cave systems. So yeah, we were pretty bleeding rich, pretty bleeding fast. So it was a good time. Why is my starship out of range? It doesn't matter. What? Oh, gee. I'm short 1 copper. Oh, or 1 carbon. Hoo boy, cry me a river. I imagine I have some in here. Yeah. I'm glad storage is working again. I was a sad gen when it wasn't for a minute. I am not standing outside and working in. It's too cold. I don't like the cold. Right. Building onto starship. Yes. The other thing I said I wanted was one of these guys. Means carite sheets and iridium. Told you I needed iron. I'm going to need more of it before I'm through. I wish they would auto-stack. That'd be kind of nice. Well, I understand why it's not in that case. Yeah, it's Star Trek. You get to be your own Kirk, or your own Picard, or Cisco, or Janeway, or Archer, if that suits you. Or Space Pirate, yeah. You can be whatever. And that's what really appeals to me about the game. That and its exploration and collection, and like I said, they rated my dreams for their ideas. Alright, I have those now. I just need the iridium. I can get iridium back on back on the wetlands. I also wanted to upgrade multi-tool because there's no reason not to now. I've got a fair amount of space on it. I'll be not seeming to find too much better. Radnox, I believe I can buy. Chrysanite, I know I can buy. Like I said, I'm mostly into beam weapons, so... I would also like that. I could get that if I wanted to invest money in Chrysanite. Can you build a structure on the outskirts of an orbit of a planet? No, not at this point. There's not enough stable ground out there. Okay, so the multi-tool isn't... I also know there's some available to mine, but I haven't got the recipe yet for that. That probably involves all this. And that's not what we're about today. Pardon me, by the way. We are exploring planets. So I do, however, need for the ship the Heridium, which, as I said, I can get at the wetlands. Where's my ship? Why is my ship... Ugh. The ship is parked an obscene distance away. I need to figure out this base better. I wish there was... that you could build a space dock. Or not a space dock, excuse me, a landing pad. A landing pad at your base. Is that so much to ask? I'm talking to you, Hello Games. And I love your game, it's beautiful, and it's amazing, and you rated my dreams and all, but, if you're still rating... landing pad. Anyhow, going to be sick, and I'm going this way. And I'm pulsing over. If he would come and build my launch pad, I'd be satisfied. Or, you know, maybe it's one of the quests I haven't unlocked, like the science officer or the GEC guy, to build up my base. You know, that would be acceptable. That's the nice thing. I haven't... That's exactly what I need. I haven't been spoiling myself on this game much, so... I really don't know the ins, outs, tricks, tips, etc. Just what I figured out with my own wits and knowledge. And I'm okay with that. You know, it's a game that's meant to be experienced in that way, you know, freshly. And if you don't want to, that's fine. You know, that's part of the great thing about the game. You're free to play it however you want. Yeah, that's probably not a good contract to sign. We already been playing for a half hour and I'm still not off my known planets. I'm sorry, I'm almost ready. In fact, how much Iridium did I need? That might do it. Are you gonna let me build this on even though I'm far away? And I know you can stack things properly and I'm not worried about it right now. Right now, I just want to get a little bit stronger. There we go. There. And there's something over there, and I'm not going to go look right now. Isn't it amazing? What I am going to do? Iron. I really want that upgrade that allows you to destroy terrain faster. That would really help right about now. No, this is all boltcaster. Laser. I don't have titanium. Ooh, I do have iron. And Chrysanite. Oh, well, I should do those. Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at menus and not properly paying attention to my visitor, so they abandoned us. Oh well. Maybe you'll catch me later on my SuprJen channel. That's what I like about these. You can just watch it later now. And you know, we're gonna get to the point where we're editing and doing highlights and things. We're not quite at that point yet. But we'll get there. And, or maybe you just like listening to me ramble. It seems like people didn't have a problem with that before. I promise I will go off for some of the more extremely tedious things. Like me gathering money. So far I have found emerald to be my best source, especially since this planet's kind of covered with it. Anyway, I'm getting this for a purpose. And that should be enough iridium to install things on my multi-tool. Except I need more iron. I need more iron to get iron. Oh, that's chrysanite. Whoops, I can buy chrysanite. And iridium, which I have on my planet. Maybe not enough of. I might not worry about coolant. I know the trick. Yes, there's the trick. I hold on to it for about a 5 count, let it go, touch it again, and it's fully cool. And you probably know all about this as you've been following the game, and I'm well behind the times. And I don't care what I'm talking about. Yeah, go ahead, scan me. I don't really care right at this moment. I need things and stuff and prizes. More iron. But that will help. Chrysanite I buy. Iridium I might have enough. What are you learning? Oh, you're learning about the game, duh. Because I'm sitting here babbling. I don't know, you could be learning about the secret of not losing all your hair in Jamaica. Aww. Are we back? If we're back, you didn't miss much. I happened to bust up another big iron thing, have more drones looking at me very menacingly, and they're about to go away, and I'm about to get on my spaceship and depart. Okay, so we're back. And I'm hungry. I know I keep saying that, but it keeps occurring to me. Oh, that's cool. Lying stream. Hey, why do I have so little thaumium? I thought I had a ridiculous surplus. Welp, then. I'm going to rectify that. If you'll excuse me a moment. Given that that's my life support system, I don't feel right about not having a full stack on me pretty much all the time. Unless I left it here. Nope. And yes, I also keep a full stack of plutonium in the ship for emergencies. It's not hoarding, I swear. Speaking of stacks in the ship for emergencies, let's go ahead and transfer that iron. I still have copper. That means I need to go back to base. And I promise we will make it to this planet. Okay, but I did everything I wanted to on the ship. I just want one more little multi-tool thing, because beam focus is going to help a lot. Oh, I have that now. Well, okay then.
Technology installed.
Alright. At least chrysanite generally tends to involve me going into space, so, you know, we're getting there. I shouldn't be utterly dismayed. I would, however, like to offload my stocks of... Yeah. Because I still have iridium on the ship for some unspecified reason. Alright, one more trip to the moon base, then we'll go to the space station, then we go to new planet. We also charge this up. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I'll find more on the next planet. Alright. If I were a moon, where would I be? That's not a moon, that's a new planet. The only one we're going to. It's really dark all of a sudden. Join a federation, huh? Maybe I'll birth the federation. Do you ever think about that? Maybe I've been exiled. Maybe Steven Tyler is out to get me. I just don't know. Base! Land actually at base. No. There is no Jamaica. I've never heard of such a thing. What is this Jamaica you speak of? Right, I was going to get thaumium. Meh. I'll worry about it on the new planet. Who says I won't take any chances? Let's tire ourselves off. Out. And drop some things off. Yes, I get just as tongue-tied as ever. Congratulations. Thank you for noticing. I guess copper goes in here too. Steven Tyler can watch somebody else's stream if he wants that. But I really doubt he's watching this one. It would also be nice if you could split stacks. Yeah, I don't need carbon for anything right now. I really would like some thaumium. I wonder... I think there might be some thaumium on this planet.
Ground protection fully.
Yeah. So are my feelings. Is that why Chris is so traumatized by us talking? I mean, not that... Why he's always talking about it, I mean. Because we're not always talking about it. Don't I have room for these? Okay. Why am I parked so far away? Sorry. I'm annoying people that are in the room with me as well as on the internet. Okay, back. Now I drop things off. And possibly build a new stack. Well, I hope you can upgrade storage containers. I really hope that becomes a thing. Anyway, I don't think this is supposed to go in here. I think this should go in here. Yes, I'm organized. You would be surprised if you saw my actual quarters, but, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. So this should be rare. It is sort of, but... Well, fine. It's going in here. I don't know where I got it, but I'm freezing to death. Whoops! That's what I get for not paying attention. I forget what my people want. You want me to kill things because you're a monster. I should probably do that. But then I'll never get to a new planet. And you want a thing, and I don't even have the energy to deal with it right now. New planet is calling. Orange juice is calling. It really doesn't take much to charge up a suit. I just have to hope that the upgrades I did make me ready enough to deal with space pirates, because I'm really bad at that. On my first set of worlds, I didn't activate them at all. I spent most of my time in my first system. Like, marathons of time in my home system. And all for nothing, because it's all gone now. And I tried not to weep. Anyway, I'm refreshed. My launch thruster will be charged. My mining laser is charged. My exosuit. Yeah. All or nothing, right? Oh, I got plenty left. Alright. Fully charged. Ready to go. Where's that planet? That's not the planet. That's the wetlands. I like flying. Sure, why not? Ah, there's a planet. And we're phase jumping. Wish me luck, degenerates. No pirates, no pirates. God, that's an ugly planet. Let's give it a scan. Oh, how nice. It's offering me a base. Yeah. We'll see about that. I'm gonna break out a pulse for a second. I won't scan. Oh, it's finding stuff somewhere. But I want to scan this planet. Scan your planet. Scan your planet. Candensium, gold, copper, iridium. And they're probably going to come after me now. But that's okay, because we have an upgraded ship. That's cool. Stopped on the journey, do a little mining, because I remembered not only can you get iron from these guys, like I said, I haven't done a lot of space traveling. Well, I have and I haven't. But you can also, if you get the right rocks, can get thaumium, which I was just saying that I needed for life and life support. So that would be kind of a good thing. Alright. That'll do. Because you just saw it doesn't have much. Interesting mix of resources. I don't have... I would guess Candensium has to do with hazmat gloves, and I think I'm working on getting those. That's what the science quest is about. But I promised new planet, so planet. And, you know, I'm not complaining about my luck being bandit-free, but I think we're gonna get away with it. Now getting back, it's gonna be the bitch kitty. And I know all about bitch kitties. Meow, meow, meow. Anyway, planet in our face. That is some interesting coloration. That is some interesting naming. I'll say now, I am not taking Spacebar's nominations for planet naming. It's not happening. No. Red and gold. And there's some things. And some other things. Like a signal. That's a big mound of probably gold. Well, that's always nice. Oh. That's a thing. Don't know what thing, but let's take a closer look. I said I liked the flying, not that I was any good at it. There it is. Oh, well, sure.
I'm refreshing in the now. Let's add up some water for Dad.
Okay. We have found a contaminated planet. It's radioactive. With abundant life. Well, I like abundant life planets. I can deal with some, you know, horrible mutations, I suppose. My suit can handle it, I'm sure.
It's a neat game.
I like this game. like this race. Now I know what they mean by impossible. Well, speaking of life, hello. I don't know whether they're cute or terrifying. Oh, they're fearful. Huh, they look like cougars. Spiny cougars. There you go. There's a name. I like naming things. They're not Shinra. As it turns out, I'm actually a photographer in a life we lead outside of the internet, at least recreationally, so it doesn't really surprise me. Aw, it's a baby. Baby cougar. Cougar cub. Yeah, I tend to be a little bit David Attenborough about it, and if you don't like that, well then, I'm not entirely sure what to tell you. And things are terrified to live on this planet, probably because it's full of radiation and horrible monsters that I've yet to discover. It's not so bad. Roads aren't going down that fast. Whoa. That looks totally terrifying until you realize it's kind of small. That one, however, is not. That's large. And docile. How nice. My normal policy would be to name these right away, but I'm giving you guys a chance. There's a lot of things. Oh, here's this one. Yeah, that's really, really small. Nah. I'm gonna hold off on naming. Give you guys an opportunity, like I said. Oh, I'm in the middle of a migration, apparently. Oh, you're gonna have a lot of opportunities. That's fine. And there's yet another one. 5 of 9 within a minute of touching down. That's nice. Anyway. Is that another one? No, it is not. Oh, that was a lot of money dumped into my account all at once. Yeah, I'm not really worried about naming these right now. I'm not going to keep you on all night. Also, I'm not going to keep myself on all night. This is not the salad days of my youth, degenerates. I need sleep. Not maybe immediately, but at some point, you know. Well, Jerry's gonna go indulge his filthy habits. And we're fine about this. Just looks like one of those ring pops. You know, except without the ring part. Anyway, just making some bucks. And... oh, that's just... source of iron.
Did my message make it before I came up here?
Yes. Yes, we all know about your filthy habits. Oh god. Bethesda quality control, have you been sneaking into this game? Well then, as long as you're satisfied, I'm fine with it. Anyway, you know, for a radioactive planet, I'm not spotting much, say, plutonium or thaumium, you know, your common isotopes that I need to live, and that's kind of interesting. Oh, also that's a big piece of disgusting. Alright. Are they jiggling? Ugh, that's gross. Like,
Wait, go back?
I'm gonna re-show these all before I end the stream, just so you guys can take names.
Didn't have any bones in it.
It's quite possible, but it's giant and it's got boils on its back, and I'm kind of grossed out by it and amused all at once.
Boiled back.
Look at all these critters. I mean, a bunch of them are different species. What is that? I have not seen that yet.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my god, I want it. I want to take it home.
That's the elusive planetary Satan. Each planet gets one Satan.
No, you. I want you to be my friend. That's all I want. Don't run from me, friend. I don't know why you amuse me so, but I want you to be... oh.
Do the mobs attack each other?
I have yet to see that.
That'd be cool if they...
I mean... yeah, I'm sure predator and prey species do.
Yeah.
Also, I got hit by a lasher. I hate these things. Oh, fine. Since you're slapping me around, I'm not gonna bother with you. Oh, there's plutonium. Ooh. Oh. I have an assignment to kill things. This would be a good planet for it, but it makes me so sad. Nah. I'll kill a cattle. I mean, not that you'd really miss one, but... hey, I think I see another thing to be scanned here. Yeah, I hope you like wildlife exploration, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise, because that's kind of a gig for me. Oh my god. I don't know why. I just want... oh my god, what is it? And it's not harmful either. Oh my oh my gods and goddesses, I love this game. Oh. I'm serious. Despite its flaws, and there are flaws, and you know, some pretty glaring ones, this game is just delightful to play. I just enjoy it so much that it really makes me overlook the negative reviews and, you know, just the mistakes and the things that could be done better. You know, I have faith in the company, especially after this guy. Oh my gosh. I just want to hug them, and I'm not even into cute things. Anyway, radioactivity is kind of making a mess out of me. Now that I'm done giggling like a school child and ridiculous animations, let's go somewhere on this planet. Let's try to find a store. I don't really feel like rebuilding a base here. kind of like... I kind of don't like where the base is at, but I also kind of like it. I wasn't really planning on, ooh, what was that? I wasn't planning on streaming for necessarily this long, and I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go on. I was kind of not wanting to binge stream, because Lord knows you've had a fair amount of that today. Oh. Well, I'm, you know, interested and somewhat disappointed all at the same time. Oh wait, there was more stuff to scan, and you know I don't care right now. Also, I did see that gold cave. What is this? Kinda looks like a blurred mess that I could barely see. Storage. Might be a place to get titanium. I really need to start hitting that up now that I do have storage. But I'd rather have... Oh! For my other upgrade, I said I wanted to buy things. So yes, finding a store would be very nice. I would think it's not exactly a super habitable world, but obviously critters can live here, so I imagine should be some advanced life forms. That's not one, that's a drop pod. Or some beacons, you know. Could get lucky. Could roam around aimlessly. You know, some of the plants here just look frickin' amazing. Next time I find an excuse to sit down, I want to be sure to scan some. Because I don't think I got these thorny guys. Huh, maybe this planet's kind of desolate? That would be interesting. Okay, what do we got here? Well, it's a single building. Probably just a multi-tool upgrade, and I'm pretty good on those. I haven't gotten a new one from random roaming for a while now. So I tend to pass those places up. Now that I'm no longer into the discover everything phase. Don't worry, I would like to spend time just roaming planets, as much as I'm doing right now, I suppose. But right now I'm being a little more purposeful. I would think there'd be some form of non-animal life on this planet. Come on, Korvac's interfacing station or something. That didn't look like one. I'll give it the overfly to take a closer look, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Well, ooh, getting dark. Well, that's something. A couple of buildings. I didn't see a landing pad, though. Man. Planet is pretty ugly by day, but by night, oh my gosh. How gorgeous. Sorry, I forgot I was looking for things. Like, possibly you. Alright, circle back and try the approach again. I don't see any buildings. If that's just me, is there might be a... No, there's ship parts.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
I think I already had that. Also, radiation and aggressive enemies. Let's get back on the ship. Well, that was useless. Also, I need plutonium. Also, I'm running low on plutonium.
Technology recharging.
Hits just keep on coming. Well, this planet... not particularly... I mean, it's got the critters, on the two-legged critters on it that just make me smile. And it's got that going for it, but... right now... I'm not sure I would recommend it as a travel spot. You know, not one of my top 10 resorts. Yeah, that looks pretty hellish, right? There's nothing to kill. Well... oh, those, yeah, I could have killed the critters, but it was just like, eh. I didn't feel like it. No. My sad face. My sad face is sad. Would you stop, ship? Please? Stop. Stop. For some reason, when it's upside down, you can't make it slow down. I'd kind of like the ability to do that, but I can live without it. Well, that looks inviting. It's still storming. I want shelter. Beacon, you know, something that will help. Rather than death and radiation and... drop pod would help, but I'm kind of broke. Didn't want to grind money tonight. I mean, I made a lot of money off those discoveries, but the real money comes from naming them. I'm not going to do that just yet. Still never scanned those things.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Good. Well, if I find anything interesting looking in the next, you know, little bit, I'll set down. That's weird. Some patch of greenery. Not quite interesting enough. Okay. What are you? Tell me you're interesting. Tell me. Oh, there's lights. Lights are a good start. Maybe I did scan those. Nope. And that's a thing. This is a cool plant. I've seen it before, but it's a cool plant nonetheless. Scan that, scan that. What are you? What are you? Yeah, I never had to see you yet. Did it say be camel? Oh, I don't know. Anyway. Where are we and what is here? I don't suppose there'd be any Korvax language?
Radiation protection.
I don't suppose there'd be anything that would help me? Let me guess. Already have it. Yep. Well. Good. Good. Glad I spent plutonium on that. Speaking of which, I'm good on cargo right now. It just doesn't seem very efficient. It's a good way to get started, but I don't really know. I think I was just kind of wandering around last time, talking to you excitedly, because I was back online. So, I mean, they're not really that much of a threat, but at the same time, it's just good. Anyway, I got plutonium. I wanted to refuel my ship. I'm reluctant to discover these places, even though it gets me money, because it means I either have to name them or just turn them in, because you only get to a backlog of so many waypoints, from what I understand. And frankly, there's nothing here that's really worth stopping for, and I'm kind of irritated. Also, it'd be nice to have it there. View my ship. No knowledge stone, something. I also need a better scanner. Oh, I don't blame no one for watching me. We'll get there. We'll get there, degenerates. Where there is probably madness. It's what people have come to expect from me. Either madness or just long periods of sullen, useless silence. Wait. No, I won't stop talking. That's the problem. Didn't we need thaumium? I haven't seen much of that either. I haven't seen much of place that would be useful and nice and happy to land. Maybe this planet is not inhabited by higher life forms. That would be kind of a bummer. I like talking to higher life forms. I like learning about them. I like being able to see what is below me. As we've previously mentioned, I'm not great at that. That should be enough for him to turn around, make a nice tight turn, dip a little. That's what I'm looking at. What is it? What is it? It's lit up bunch of barrels. Okay, so if I want titanium, I have a lot of places to go. Yeah, we'll get there. I'm just kind of bibble-babbling at this point. I don't know why it suddenly occurred to me that I had to land here. I don't know. Maybe it's just because there's not much stuff that's up on mountain tops, and I wanted to know what it was. And it's cash. That's pretty much useless to me because I'm not taking trade goods, and I don't have Atlas Pass. Oh yeah! Alright. Alright, we're doing this. Not him. I don't know. What do you think? Does that look like a good macho man? I think those are pretty big. What other options do we have? There's that guy. He's not exactly what I have in mind for macho man, though. I don't know. This guy might make a good macho man. There's a lot to choose from. No. You like the horned animal. That is this guy? Macho man gonna drive a spike through your face. Oh yeah. Bird with long feathers. I don't know what you want. Alright, this is page 2. Bird with long feathers. I think it's page 2. that you're talking about. Oh yeah. Gonna flap my wings and fly from the top rope. Oh yeah. The other thing, feathers on its arm, page. Okay, cool. Let's test how long names can be, because I haven't really done that yet. The nice thing is if I put these 4 words in often enough, it will start to expect them. There we go. Macho Man Randy Savage. And I made $1,500 for that. So, thank you very much, Jerry. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, I know what this is now. It's the Macho Wasteland. Oh, yeah. Alright. Well, now that we're finished with that little waste of time, but it wasn't a waste of time, because we made money. But I still need, ooh, I need that stuff over there with the TH, because my life support was kind of scraping, well, it's not scraping by what my stock is. I get nervous if I don't have, you know, enough for a few recharges on me. What if I go cave diving? What if I go, what the hell was that? Oh. Not the Macho Man. We need to be alarmed. You know, there were those hostile creatures, and I just kind of panicked and ran away. I really should have scanned them and then panicked and ran away. Oh well. I don't always think when I do things. If this hasn't become apparent yet, it will. I didn't exactly mean to be on this long. I was just thinking I was going to be on an hour, but what the heck. Also, look at that parking job. I couldn't have done that if I tried. Oh, and it's really annoying, too. Alright, let's get the hell off this thing. Alright. We're going to stop one more place. And then I'm going to conclude that there might not be too many bases on this planet. Or outlet shopping. And go back, see if I can't find a space station. I still want things and stuff and prizes and gorging and hoarding. And that kind of sounds bad now that I replay it in my head. But anyway. But I also didn't want to cheat you, the viewers of the future, of the past, of the future. Stupid Skynet. Why did you give what I said I would give? Trip to a new planet. And now I'm in the getting distracted phase. Alright. What is it? Tell me it's something worth seeing. I will settle for a relic here. Alright, you know, it's another titanium cache, and I think I'm going to loot this one and call it quits for this planet for today, because I don't know, and that's fine. But this planet will have many things named after Randy Savage. It's happening, so just don't even try to fight it. Or do. Tell me things. Tell me names for things. I'm still scanning things. I mean, you have your pick. There's rocks, there's trees, there's... no, not exactly trees, more like horrible thorn bushes. There's this guy, and his face. Oh, her face, actually. Wow, that's one of the few gendered things I've seen in this game. That's, you know, gendered. Platinum? I don't need platinum. I have a large stock of platinum, and I don't need to fight sentinels about it. I'll take your isotope. Oh, yeah, that female creature is Elizabeth Savage. Yes, you're absolutely right. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Funny thing is, I think she actually will be an aggressive enemy. Because the temperament is volatile, and that usually means tries to bite your face off. Let's field test this, shall we? Where were you? Where was the lovely Elizabeth? That's not her. I do need to kill things. It never stops being funny. Hello. Yep, she's hostile. Well, good, I need to kill things. And now I don't feel as guilty. Well, you'd think I would, but it attacked me first. I just want to see if it was hostile. Hey, and that's some Mordite. I needed Mordite. I forget how much. Anyway. This is my ring now. Oh, hello. Welcome to, yeah, welcome to, violating the laws of physics. Or possibly the defeat of, Elizabeth Savage. Nope, this place is now the hardcore valley. Because that was hardcore. I shot her with a laser, oh yeah! Hardcore valley. Pile driver through a table. You know, in my mind. I could kill this thing too, because I need Mordite. But it's docile. I'm gonna have to stop wrestling with my conscience and just murder. Because that is what video games require. That's really neat looking. I might have to rename that myself. Alright, Jesus, they're bad. My beam isn't reaching. Did it just shake it off? I'm sorry, I need your precious something. Oh God. I'm sorry. Alright, I can't do that. I legitimately feel ashamed. I can't do that. They'll have to be hostile to me. I can't take that. I'm not even joking. I wish I was. No Man's Sky. Ugh, you're too real to me. Try to tell myself it's just a video game. But sometimes I just can't do it. Tauntaun? I don't even know what that is. If it was a Tonberry, maybe. Also, I need to figure out that recipe. But what if... I could never strike you down. Heridium, they eat Heridium, huh? I can befriend them. But do I deserve to? Man. I have a tender conscience, I'll have you know. I try to do nice things for others, and then I do something like that, and it's like, what have I become?
Radiation protection.
You're not a cub. Or maybe you are. The other one I saw was really small. Alright. Well, that sort of redeemed my interest in exploring, just if for no other reason to take my mind off my horrible actions of murder and death. I'm watching too much Wolfenstein. Anyway, what are you? Hello! That looks promising. Also, I appear to have landed next to a beacon and or on a launch pad. After my crazy flying job. Oh, nice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the murder. I got greedy. Oh, here? Fine. My conscience is not tender about you. What are you? What are you? I would like to know. I mean, you're welcome to come try and murder me, but... Oh, he's threatening the Macho Man! Must be the Undertaker right there. Alright, Undertaker. You know what's good for you. Oh, he did kill it. Ecosystem confirmed. Oh, that's good. Well, happily, I happen to have filter right here. Anyway, Undertaker wasn't so hard to... Yeah, I will. He wasn't so hard to beat. I don't know what all the hype was about. Oh, I wish I could name this place Hell in a Cell, but I can't. Because filters. But I'll think of something. Anyway, let's go outside and not... Yeah, be chewed up and mutated by radiation. Yeah, that's sad. That makes me a sad face. Apparently the Undertaker eats insects. Ooh, that was close. You hit that button, you hit that R2 button, there is no going back. The Undertaker. Excellent. Anyway, I just won your little cage match to get in here. Can I even understand you? At all? One word? Ooh. 2 words. Rare silicate. Well, I wish I had Chrysanite. I'm kind of working on that at the moment. Otherwise, I would help you. Thank you for the shield, and you have nothing else, do you? Wait. Oh. Also, milestone. Apparently I walk around a lot. Ooh. I do like this. Observatories are good. Alright. Well, sometimes they're harder and sometimes they're not. New world. More importantly, new ruin. I really need to learn to understand these guys. Anyway, it looks like the storm may have passed. Well, I would know if I would go outside. Yep, same to you. No, the storm has not passed. It's fine. I'll go out in a radioactive hellhole for a little while. Thaumium. How much thaumium do I have anyway? Why do I... Oh. Okay, okay. Let's pay attention to the moment. Getting challenged to a rematch. Ooh, yeah.
Without take. Storm clearing.
Well, that's what you get when you mess with the best.
Protection. Falling.
Or you could just run around in circles. That's fine too. Is that Macho Man or Undertaker? Nope. No, Macho Man's our friend. That's right. This is a savage Elizabeth Savage. Savage-minded. Okay, so ports are in. I still need Thaumium. Wish I could see where it was. Oh, there we are. I also need to go back to that area and rename it. But priorities first. I also need plutonium. We're getting kind of stingy with it in this system. I'm not super happy about that. Or maybe it was just a patch upgrade? No, I don't think so, because it was a little more generous than the... Sorry, I just saw an amazing structure and my brain kind of shut down. That's right, I wanted to take photos of that. Anyway. Well, I almost could see that is logical, except it's not. Mr. Spacebar. Mr. Bar. Spacebar. Bar. Anyway. Well, if it can't be Hell in a Cell, it can be SummerSlam.
Units received.
I'll take it under advisement.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Yeah, I see you. Why am I out here? Because I was hoping for... No, I'd seen another Thaumium, and I was hoping for more plutonium. Also, my radiation protection is low, and I could die. Fair enough. Alright. I'm gonna get to that ruin. And I might call it an evening, degenerates. We've, APSO made some progress. We've explored a new planet. I kept my promises. I need to build some things. I need to shut Jerry's face with an axe. I need to, finish up some multi-tool upgrades, get some Chrysonite, buy it since I can't yet mine it. Maybe kill some more horrible beasts that want to kill me and not innocent creatures. Because I need more diet. Hello, this looks like a profitable place. Should expect at least two knowledge stones. I know, that's why I need to hit it with the axe. That's how the face shutting works. At least that's what I was taught as a kid. Well, I like that word. I like journey milestones. Yay. What did I do? I interpreted 50 words. Also, I saw a big ass critter. Oh, okay, that's just the boilback beast. I wish your face was a hologram, then I could turn it off. I'm kidding, dude. I love you. I've never read any of these, so I'm actually interested. I've read a good deal of the Viking. Oh, okay. You want to understand the Atlas, and I want to do things. You know, I can't dispute that statement. It's 100% true. Alright, I'd really like some more plutonium. I'm okay on thaumium right now. I'd really like some plutonium. Oh, I'm glad you offered me thaumium instead of what I just asked for. Hazmat gloves. Fetch your fur. Yep. Gauntlets, I'm sorry. Hazmat gauntlets. Oh my god, I really ought to name those. I did say I was going to go through the inventory for naming one more time. Not that I expect to get too many responses, if any, and some of them, like Jerry's, I will just outright disregard half the time. But I would like some player interaction. I'm just so glad to be back. I should name something really awesome, the Irate Atheist. I wonder if some of the other old fans, well, I mean, obviously Dark Skull's back. Yep, gotta name something Dark Skull. Hey, you guys speak up, tell me a horrible critter you want to be named, and I'll do my best. And I'll do it. And where's my ship? I'm so tired. Where's my ship? There it is. Yeah. I'm getting slap happy. Alright, so here's me in my ship. Next time we'll launch, do some things, upgrade some other things, fly around, do some exploration. The works. Alright, and there's a lot of things to be named. Now keep in mind they don't always look like they did on the screen. Like, for example, that creature looks big and awesome, but it's actually pretty tiny. So if you have any doubts, like, just ask me to scan it again, and we'll be sure. Pop up in the chat and ask. Speaking of chat, hi. You've just got me going over the things I've discovered today. I'm probably going to pop off here in just a couple of minutes, but thanks for checking us out, and I'm hoping to make this a daily thing, so I'm not going to beg for your attention, except I kind of am by being on YouTube. We already got this one named, so all bets are off that. This guy's still up for grabs, though. I think he'd make a pretty good irate atheist, but I'll hold off on that. Yes, please, name something. Got a duck walking fool. Or there's rocks to name, and that one does look just like that. And I don't think the profanity filter would let me name it what I think it looks like. And you got the frickin' spike that's on every planet. Yeah, they do repeat some things. That I'd never seen before, though. I think it's kind of neat. I think it's kind of smaller than what they show. And rocks, that's a pretty common rock. I like how they have faces sometimes. That's a different face than I'm used to seeing. And that's neat. No. It's kind of a Duke rock right there. Alright. Alright, you get to name one more. I mean, you just named one more, and that's it. Making me money by naming things stupid things. I was wondering if it would get by the profanity filter. Now, these things are really big. They have boils on their back, and they're kind of disgusting. I reserve the right to name this. I haven't decided on a name yet, but that's mine. Unless you think of something really good. They're both the same breed, just different versions. But I'll get money for naming them both, so that's a pretty neat thing. It's a rock. That's also a rock. It's a spiky rock, but it's different than most of them I've seen. They also look like crystals, which is kind of annoying. Those things are big and neat and nasty. They look like giant thorns. That's a thing. Oh my god. I like that. It's like a neat fossil. Or like something you'd see in paper art. And that's Elizabeth Savage. Oh my gosh. We're terrible people. That's kind of cool. I did not actually... I don't know what that actually looks like. I can pretty much guarantee you that's not the real appearance of that stone, but name it anyway. And that is a rock. That's the Undertaker. He's kind of a dick. And that's a thing. And that's a thing. Alright. I'm tired. It's late. Doom is calling. And, I'll see you guys next time.